How's it going, guys? Silly Solomon here, back with Silly Sundays, and I'll probably throw some Action Sack underneath this. I don't have a gameplay right now, but I'll throw some Action Sack gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoy. But anyways, let's jump right into it. The topic is recommended by Mikey123454343, sorry, 21100. I don't know, there's a ton of numbers in his name, but whatever. He wanted me to talk about Halo Zone's road to 5K subscribers and good tips to people who want to make a YouTube channel. And I decided to talk about this not because it's really original or because, I don't know, I've heard a ton of people talk about this, but I recently just hit 500 subscribers on my my main channel, or my channel, not Halo Zone. Halo Zone has 5,000. I just hit 500 subscribers, which is pretty awesome for me. I'm really excited, but I wanted to talk about, I guess, strategies to get to this mark, because to be honest, anybody can be successful on YouTube as long as they know some guidelines and some I guess tips to get there. I'm not saying that I'm like a pro or anything, because to be honest, I think a false something that people think is true but really isn't true is that YouTube requires a ton of talent, because it really doesn't. I mean, you have to be somewhat social, but besides that, it really doesn't require a lot of talent. And the reason that I hit 500 subscribers was mainly, number one, a little bit of luck, a little bit of making a lot of videos and enjoying it overall. It has nothing to do with me being a better speaker than somebody else, because there's people that aren't good speakers at all, and even I'm not the best speaker, and I can still, or anybody can still gain success out of YouTube. So yeah, let's talk about how to gain success through YouTube, or start up a channel if you want a YouTube channel. Number one, you're going to want to pick a niche. You're going to pick a video game that not a lot of people do. I mean, when I say not a lot of people do, I mean I would personally avoid Call of Duty. Call of Duty, a ton of commentators do, and you're going to get maybe a little bit of hate if you start off and comment on other people's channels and try to, get attention if you're a Call of Duty commentator. So good thing for most of you, you're probably trying to be Halo commentators, and to be honest, I think the Halo community is an awesome area to start your commentating, because people are really friendly. I guess other commentators, at least from my experiences, I know a ton of Halo commentators, and most of them are really friendly. And if you want to, as long as you have good quality videos, most of them will collaborate with you. So I think starting off with the Halo channel is an awesome idea, first of all. Second of all, you want to make sure you are passionate about Halo. You want to make sure that you do love the game, and that it's not something that you just started playing like for 5 minutes and you're like, oh, I want to make a video about this. Because to be honest, unless you really know you're not going to give up on the franchise, I would not advise making videos, because the success really comes through the long run. It doesn't come through overnight, except for a couple people who get really lucky. But usually success is something that happens over time. So you guys are going to want to make sure you pick a game that you really love to commentate. Second of all, you're going to want to get some gaming material, gaming capture and sound capture that is really high quality, no less than HD. I would not even bother getting an easy cap. There really is no purpose. Nobody's going to be interested in watching a video that is not HD. At least that's my opinion. Secondly, you're going to want to get a really nice mic. I mean, you don't have to get like the $500 mics. I personally have a Blue Snowball. You can look that up. I think it's like $100. There's also the Blue Yeti. Blue microphones in general are really high quality, so I think that would be a wise choice. If not, just find a mic that sounds really good with not a lot of fuzzy in the background, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so you got good sound capture, good video capture. And your commentaries, you gotta disable the resample. You gotta do a ton of things to make sure your production value in your videos is high. You have to make sure that your video looks great, your audio sounds great, and all that is really vague, but you can figure out how to do that on your own. I don't want to go into like a Vegas tutorial and stuff, but if you're using Windows Movie Maker and you're just plopping a video in there and saving it and doing the whole, I don't know, if you're just recording your voice and if you're doing low quality stuff, it's not going to look as good, it's not going to sound as good. So do whatever you can to make it sound and look amazing. Try to get a nice intro if you can from somebody. Try to do anything you can to make your video quality high standard. And besides that, it's really just your personality and what you want to do. I know there's a ton of tips videos out there, there's a ton of commentaries out there, but the bottom line is what's going to make your videos unique isn't it's not the video quality. Everybody can get high video quality. I mean, that is what's going to make your videos watchable. But to make you yourself on YouTube, you've got to have a personality that, or you've got to be yourself. You can't try to be somebody else. You can't try to be someone who you think is more entertaining than you. You can't go on. I see a lot of people go on and they try like Happy Wheels, for example, and try to sound like PewDiePie and be overly silly, and they're like, oh, hey guys, just making funny voices all the time. And I mean, that's cool. It's awesome to make other voices and stuff, but try to be yourself and try not to be someone that you watch on YouTube that you enjoy. I think that's a big mistake. Try to be somebody that is you. Just be yourself, and hopefully people will like you. Because the bottom line is, even though some people may not like you, maybe some people don't find your personality awesome, there's tons and tons and tons of people out there, and eventually someone's going to find you that likes you. And yeah, so make sure you put your personality into your videos. Make sure that you make your videos you, whether you're doing commentaries, machinimas, or there's tons of different things you can do on Halo, montages. And yeah, so make sure you just be yourself. And lastly, make friends on YouTube. Making friends I think is really underrated, because you're not gonna get big nowadays if you just make a video and not 100 million people are gonna come and watch your video. You have to get your name out there. And the awesome thing about the Halo community, in my opinion, is that as long as you make high quality videos, a ton of people are going to help you out. There's tons of people that want more commentators in the scene. There's tons of people that are willing to assist you. And to be honest, me personally, if you message me and I think you make high quality videos, I will help you out. I'll collaborate with you, whatever. Maybe you can gain like 10 or 20 subs off of me. But if you collaborate with a lot of other YouTubers, that's really how you're going to gain success. And once you get your own audience going from like a little bit of everybody that comes and watches you, then you can start making videos that maybe people will search up, like for instance, how to do this in Halo 4. People will search that up if a lot of people on your channel watch it, and then additionally after that people will search it, and then I don't know, just make friends on YouTube and stick with those friends, because a friend group on YouTube really helps. Believe me, I've seen friend groups grow massively. You're not going to be able to do this on your own, so be social, be nice, make friends, have high quality everything, and be original. And that's really, you don't even have to be overly original. Just be yourself, and that should be enough, I think, to be successful in the Halo community. It's not going to be like an overnight thing. I think if you take those pretty vague steps over a year, you should be able to gain a few hundred subs. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a little weird. I usually don't do commentaries like this, but thank you guys so much for listening in. Thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers. I love you all for subscribing and stuff. And yeah, thanks for listening, and have a great day.